Nestled in one of the most northern parts of the world sits a city that is so invested in culture, vibrancy, and infrastructure innovation unlike any you've seen in the world. But is this country really smart, or is there truth that is yet to be revealed? Back to the City Investigators podcast, where we explore cities all around the world and tell you whether the city is actually innovative or just a facade. I'm your host, Shamal Gopal, and thanks for joining me. Today, we'll be talking about the capital city of Norway, Oslo. Situated in the northern parts of Europe, Oslo is home to approximately 720,568 people. With its inextricable linked to nature and environment, with most of its municipality and infrastructure intermingled with nature, Oslo gained the title of European Green Capital in 2019. Oslo is a fascinating city as development has been made in multiple layers, and each part of history is embedded into one of these layers. Old Oslo from the medieval times, Christiania, built from the destruction of Old Town due to the fires in the 17th century, the industrial harbour layer that draws the attention of the city's Norwegian routes to trade and shipping, and the Norwegian welfare layer where the urban development of Oslo has been linked to social democracy. Now, in the 21st century, Oslo is trying to incorporate smart city initiatives to keep the bond between the environment, people, and the economy strong and sustainable. Now, you may be thinking, are there smart city technologies in place in Oslo? Are they innovative? Do they make the city inevitably smart? Or is it just a plan? Well, you would be pleased to know that Oslo has already started implementing innovative technologies to help the citizens around the city. Its initiatives to reduce carbon emissions involve smart mobility, smart governance, and smart energy to phase out the use of fossil fuels. Through its smart city grants, Oslo has invested in many smart technologies to improve the city, one being utilizing vertical photoactive units in green roof initiatives by over easy solar. The initiative aims to reduce the reliance on fossil fuels but rather builds the renewable energy capacity, allowing more citizens to gain access to greener solutions. Similarly, Oslo has also invested in sound sensing, a company that has developed smart sensors to identify potential problems that may or may not have happened yet in valves and pipes of wastewater systems. This futuristic technology not only allows for proactive protection of the infrastructure, but also removes the potential hindrance this defeats this defect may cause in the wider community. This STOR project, or the STOR project, also has 16 initiatives piloted to promote seamless mobility, including making travel easier. They have piloted automated vehicles, electric scooters, and many more. In short, if you have a look at the smart city initiatives of Oslo, you may be surprised to see the amount of innovative technology that they have in place. But I mean, why would you be surprised? They're considered to be one of the smartest cities in the world. Still, though, this does not mean everything is perfect. There isn't much policies in place to protect the city, a smart city per se. Okay, it's a time to have a look at the policies that shaped Oslo being a smart city. Now, admittedly, that the Smart Oslo grant is not really a policy, and quite frankly, it has been hard to locate any policies that have been implemented just for Oslo. But being a Nordic country, it does follow the Nordic Smart City Roadmap. What is the Smart City Roadmap, you ask? Well, essentially, it is a holistic approach to developing smart cities that take into consideration collaborative solutions to promote inclusion. It involves 5 key action areas to develop a smart city: leadership, inclusion, living, environment, digital communities, and health and well-being. In terms of the city of Oslo, It references the partnership with Oslo School of Architecture and Design to promote sustainable growth and entrepreneurship and innovation within the Nordic countries. Secondly, Oslo has also been part of the C100 climate strategies, and with this Paris Agreement, they geared it towards a smart city policy to combat climate change. However, Oslo hasn't come out with an official smart city policy, at least none to the point of this recording. Let's now have a look at our sponsors. Our sponsor today is Oslo Commune. Oslo Commune is a website that showcases the current data on ongoing changes for Oslo becoming a smart, inclusive city. The dashboard is available to all citizens to track the progress of the goals they have created for a smarter city. Now, this dashboard is called the Climate Dashboard and is located on the Oslo Commune website, which states the city of Oslo has developed a pilot project to demonstrate the potentials of using technology in smart city contexts. The prototype visualizes climate and environmental data such as bicycles and pedestrian counts, the use of charging stations for electric vehicles, and air quality. The data is shown in real time. In this way, it is possible to present predicted data based on machine learning. While not comprehensive, this dashboard does give insight into tracking the progress of Oslo as a smart city. So head on over to Oslo Commune today to try out the Climate Dashboard and see how it best fits your smart city. Now back to the regular programming. It is no secret from what we have gathered here today that Oslo, Norway has always been an innovative city. Through its history and layered approach to its planning, now there have been several plans for Oslo to become a smart city spanning way back to 1985 with the Planning and Building Act, which sought out to balance between preservation of the natural environment and the built environment, innovating ways to ensure that human impact did not have a significant ramification for the environment. This has steadily been progressing over the years, making Oslo a smarter city. For example, Oslo created the Ford City Strategy in 2001. The strategy had many smart counterparts, including the blue-green infrastructure, and such as green roofs and management of stormwater and mixed-use development, ensuring that trade was steadily increasing while also having the ability for people to coexist. The smartest of all initiatives in this creation is the low emission areas to actively reduce, to come up with technologies that actively reduce carbon emissions around the areas, such as utilizing electric ferries, expanding electric vehicles, and promoting green mobility like scooters. Now, according to Oslo's State of the City 2019, there are many corporations that are involved in helping Oslo become a marketed city. These include Otovo, a renowned solar company based in Oslo, helping the government boost the green economy and technological innovations. Cuban is also acting as a mediator in negotiation between different stakeholders. The Department of Environment and Transport are creating new ways for recycling and reusing waste and creating urgencies and recognition for climate and urban action. Similarly, private corporations have also been involved in the smart city initiatives. Circular Ways as one of them, Renato as another, Stonova Center Citycon as another. These corporations have started initiatives that invest in a smart city economy for Oslo. Now, the benefits of a smart city initiative in Oslo don't really monitor the daily lives of the individuals. It does, in fact, make civilians' lives easier by creating initiatives that better the environment, making transport more efficient, and reimagining the use of materials and largely benefit the citizens of Oslo, who now get to reap the rewards of a newly built smart infrastructure. Similarly, smart technologies help the improvement of environment, which is a key goal of Norway and the Nordic countries, allowing for improvements in the Paris Agreement goals that center around the climate dashboard. So, with all the information gathered, the City Investigators podcast can safely say that Oslo, Norway is a smart city and one that has been a key player in the smart city game for many years and will be for many years to come. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you again next time.